Welcome to A News Zimbabwe. This is a platform where you get real news happening here in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwean popular prophet who is known for prophesying people's death or predicting people's death has a dangerous prophecy for a South African anti-illegal immigrants march leader Jasinta. A Zimbabwean prophet by the name Dr. Obeti Chafa or Melontic said if this prophecy doesn't come true, please ban me from coming to South Africa, burn my house, close my bank accounts, and close my church if this prophecy about Jacinta does not come true. This prophet is saying Jacinta will not live up to November 2027, November next year, because of what she is currently doing. I'm sure most of you know this Jacinta by now. She's known for leading protests against illegal immigrants in South Africa. She's saying foreigners must go, but unfortunately even those with documents are being intimidated. Some are being killed. So everybody, doesn't matter whether you have documents or not, people are being intimidated. That's why she and her movement are kind of hated. So Zimbabwean prophet Melontic has a prophecy for Jacinta. Here is what he said. Dr. Obeti Chafa Mukanaira or Melontic said, if Jacinta doesn't reform and lives up to next year November, ban me from South Africa, close my churches, close my bank accounts, burn my house in South Africa, and burn my colleges. I see street gunshots, 3 in the chest, 1 on the forehead. May God punish me if it is my word. That is a Zimbabwean prophet who is known for predicting people's death. He has prophesied or predict many deaths, including other South African popular people. So this time around, he has a prophecy for Jacinta. And surprisingly, most of his prophecy, they do come true. Good people, we do not know what you think about this, but Zimbabwean prophet has a dangerous but not so surprising prophecy for Jacinta. To be honest, this prophecy is not surprising if you want to look at this from the reality point of view. This lady, she's in the streets doing march, protesting against foreigners, and unfortunately, some people are losing their lives. Even those who are documented are being attacked. People are losing their homes, fleeing their homes. Business are being looted. She is making enemies in the process. And if you make so many enemies in life, something bad is bound to happen. It's very much predictable. But the fact that this Zimbabwean prophet is prophesying about the timeline, the deadline, the November, and saying you must close my church, you must ban me from South Africa, he might be saying something that God has shown him, because this guy is definitely known for predicting people's deaths, and they always come true. They always come true. Almost 99%. I'm sure most Zimbabweans, they know this guy. And before we end this video, I have a comment on this kind of topic. Personally, I'm not a fan of prophets, or I'm not a fan of a prophet who prophesies someone's death, who prophesies other people's deaths. I'm not a fan of that. For example, let's say a prophet says, Mamo from E News Zimbabwe, by December 2026 you'll be dead. How do I know it's not you who is planning to kill me? What if it is you who is planning to kill me, so that you can go around and say, oh, I prophesied this, I said this, I told you guys? And I want to make something clear that my comment has nothing to do with this lady Jacinta. My comment is just a personal comment, because it's something that I always, because this man, I'm sure most of Zimbabweans, we know this guy, because he has been doing this prophecy. So I'm just saying this from my own point of view. This prophet Melontic, is always prophesying people's deaths, and people, they die for sure. But for me, I just know, man, how do I know it's not you who has done it, so that you can go around and say, I told you? Apparently, it looks like I'm not the only one who thinks that way, because people on social media right now are accusing Dr. Tichafa Melontic that you are planning to assassinate Jacinta. Upon seeing what people are saying on social media, he is saying that I'm not planning to assassinate her. I'm not a politician. I'm not a South African. I just want to tell you what God has told me. And if she doesn't repent and stop what she's doing, what I've said is definitely going to happen. So, to those of you who are close to this lady Jacinta, tell her that there is a Zimbabwean popular prophet who is known for prophesying people's deaths, who is known for predicting people's deaths, and most of the time his prophecies they come true. He has a very, very strong prophecy for you. Good people, thank you so much for watching. This has been E News Zimbabwe. Till next time, goodbye.